I'm Emma, and today I just thought I wanted to show you a little bit of a kind of thing that I do when it comes to New Year. It's like a little New Year ritual that I do, and I do it every single year. And it just helps to kind of energetically clear my brain, you know, and kind of get me ready for new things. So what we do is when I wake up on New Year's Day, what I like to do is I like to go around the house and open up all the windows. Wear a jumper, it gets pretty chilly. So yes, I'm going to open all the windows, all the doors, and then, now you may think this is a little bit kind of hippie, but yeah, I am a little bit hippie, so why are you watching if you don't like it? No, seriously, stay. It's not that crazy, honestly. So this is stage 6. This is using traditional practices, just to kind of energetically cleanse the space. So what you do is you just light it, and you can blow on it gently, so just kind of, and it produces a smoke. And then what I do is I take it all around the house. So we go into every single room. So start downstairs, I start in the kitchen, light it, and then I go all around the room. I usually go kind of clockwise as well, into each room and right into the corners. And you just kind of fluff your smoke around in every single one. And what it's doing is kind of energetically cleansing your room and kind of cleansing your house. And whilst I'm doing it, I kind of repeat to myself, I release the old to allow in the new. And I'm just going to repeat that as I go around. And I have this gorgeous kind of abalone shell, and this is just to catch the ash as well. It's quite a strong kind of scent. If you haven't got one of these sage sticks, you could use incense, which is available from most health food shops, or if you've got a little crystal shop near you. If you haven't got that, you can just use a candle as well, just go around the candle. And some people can do it with water, you might flip water into each corner, or go around clapping, you know, it's just to kind of get breaking up the energy. So it's a symbolic thing that you do, so you can energetically cleanse it, or you can kind of do it symbolically. If you don't believe kind of in the woo-woo side of it, which I know some people don't, you do get something out of it, you know. It's kind of doing something physical, just to show yourself that you're making a change, and it's all in your intentions, and it's a really good thing. So I've got all around the house, doing that all the way up to the top of the house, and then once I've done that, leave the windows for a little bit longer because there's a lot of smoke by then. And then what I like to do is I like to just get some little bits of paper, and I like to just do a kind of a release ceremony, which is basically you just writing on your bits of paper things that you want to release, you know, things that you don't want to happen anymore in 2016. It could be like bad memories, you know, like a word that kind of sums up a situation that you didn't like, or if you've been feeling a certain way and you don't want to feel like that anymore, you can release it. And it's again, it's another symbolic thing. So once you've written a few down, you just get you can go outside or use an old pan or something, and you just set fire to them, or you can put it in your stove if you've got a wood burner or anything. So yeah, so you just write down your things on your bits of paper, and then you put them in the stove and kind of repeat to yourself, kind of, I'm releasing the old to allow in the new. So things that I've put that I want to release this year is kind of, I release doubting myself, because sometimes, you know, when you kind of putting yourself out there online and you're just like, oh God, I said the right thing, you know, and you have those doubts, and you have those doubts in your parenting, you are always going to have those doubts, but I want to symbolically kind of force myself to let them go a little bit, and, you know, and just remember that doubting myself all the time doesn't have that much good. Doesn't do that much for me. So I'm releasing doubting myself, releasing fear as well. That's another thing, kind of a lot to do with my online stuff. I think I watch too much TV, you know. I watch too much of that Black Mirror thing. Oh God, that set up quite a lot of new fear for me. But yeah, I think because when you put yourself out here so much, it can be a little bit scary because you don't know who's there watching on the other side. But I've decided this year to just to remember that I'm kind of sending out good, and I'm not going to absorb other people's bad energy. I haven't even really come across any kind of bad things, but I think it's more my own imagination. I'm making up my own kind of fears and kind of worries. So I'm just going to have to push them aside. I'm just going to have to be brave, because it's all I can do, isn't it? You know, you only have one life. Might as well make a blooming good go of it. Okay, I'm going to try and release, trying to control the uncontrollable, which, you know, it's all along those kind of similar lines of, you know, worrying about things that you can't control. It's no good, it's not helpful to me. As long as I kind of look at it, assess what I've done, check in with myself that I'm doing things, you know, as authentically as possible, then that's all I can do. You know, I'm not going to hide myself in a little room, because that's not my purpose in life. So okay, and I released comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. It is so true, you know, because if you're just constantly thinking about yourself to others, you know, you're never going to be happy. There's always going to be someone with more money, better looks, and all you can do when you feel like that is just concentrate on yourself. Just think, am I doing the best I could possibly do? And if you can say that you are, then hopefully that concentrating on yourself will just kind of push away those worries about comparison. And another thing I have noticed as well, when I do find myself comparing myself to others a lot, it's because I'm not giving myself enough care, so I'm not looking after myself enough, and then you're going to get a bit panicky, you get the fear, you get the doubts, and then you want to go to a little cave. Yeah, so I'm going to release all of those things. I'm going to set fire to these, and then what I'll be doing is I'll be moving on to filling out my vision journal for the year. It's another thing I really like to do. So I like to do vision boards, vision journals, and for years I was just like, oh yeah, doing those, and we know what are they, you know, what's all that about. But you know, I discovered that Oprah does it, and you know how well she's doing. And loads of kind of really big business leaders and kind of really good speakers and things all around the world, they do this. And it does, and it really works, because it gets a lot of kind of stuff out of your head, you know, and you're kind of thinking, oh, I'll do this, do that, and it can be, your head can just end up so blocked up. And I get migraines, and sometimes I think it is just, there's just too many thoughts going on in there. So to be able to kind of push them out somewhere, put them on a board where I can see, or in a book, it's really, really useful. So I'm going to do a little video about that later on, I think. So yes, that's another good little thing. And then, what was I going to do? Oh, so I do another thing. Now you might think, oh god, what's she got now? But I have these cards, I do these cards because they go in my subscription box, and they call them like affirmation cards, oracle cards, that kind of thing. And do you know what? They're absolutely lovely. It's another thing where if you're not kind of you're not really practicing that, and you can come across them, you'll be like, ooh, all these dodgy cards. But they're really, really good, and they do always speak to you, because it's kind of based on the kind of thing that everything you ever need to know, you already know. It just needs to be kind of let out. You just, like, when you're looking for a sign, give me a sign, and you see a sign, you're like, oh, it's a ladybird, it's a sign, oh, it's a blue stick, it's a sign. The signs are, they're in there, you just need something to just kind of activate them. So I thought I might just, because you probably haven't all got loads of these cards at home, I thought I might pull one for you. Okay, so this is the card that I chose for you, so it's called Contemplation. So it says, enjoy your own company. This is a wonderful time for you to reorganise and consider the things you enjoy most in your life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from the everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself opportunity to be inspired. Ruminate on your inner voice and listen to your own counsel. So you see, they are wise, aren't they? Yes, that's your card. Contemplation. And the pack that they're from is called Nature's Whispers Oracle Cards. So as you can see, it's quite a fun thing to do, you know. It's good if you're feeling a little bit stuck or indecisive, you know, if you've got a pack of cards that can just help give you a nudge in the right direction. So yeah, I definitely recommend giving them a try. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any rituals of your own, I'd love to hear about them in the comments boxes. And if you try the ones that I've talked about today, it'd be great to see that as well. So thanks for watching. Cheerio for now. Bye.